It's week 8 of the 2027 season, and the spotlight falls on Devin Witherspoon. He's one of the last guys you want to target in coverage. It's the Bills and the Jets under the lights on Sunday night.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Great to have you with us for this primetime battle. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Under the lights, we'll be putting in the spotlight the running backs. These are two teams, Greg, with backs who can tote it and carry it and make guys miss. They're going to give us a fun old-school game on the ground here tonight.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool, Mike, because, I mean, how many of these games have you and I done where we start out saying, all right, the quarterbacks, the wide receiver, these two electric passing games, that's how these offenses are built. But now we have a little bit of a throwback, and for two teams that unapologetically say, we are going to run our offense through the running back position, we don't see that so often anymore. So for two guys like us that understand and appreciate the legacy and the history of this game, I think it's kind of fun.
Here's Joshua Carney ready to get this one started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. And a big hit there on the opening kickoff. Wow, that is going to set a tone for what could be a very physical game. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. And they're led by their quarterback from the University of Pittsburgh. It's Kenny Pickett.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him, and if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, this is going to be a hard group to beat.
Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. And he'll work this out to the 23. Brian Cook up from his safety spot to make the tackle. Second and 7. Once again, it's Spears. And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early third down coming up.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So on fourth down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback From USC, Caleb Williams.
Mike, the term generational talent, it gets thrown around a bit too loosely these days, in my opinion, but you can make an argument if one guy coming out of the draft the last couple years was worthy of that description, it's Caleb Williams. I mean, the arm talent, the playmaking ability, the ability to play off script when things don't go perfectly. I mean, he is such an interesting prospect, special player, and I'm excited to watch him here in this one.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. A handoff as they try to run it here. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Slot man in motion left. On 3rd down, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line. The Jets offense and Tajay Spears getting ready for their next possession. He's run well here in the first half of the season, as you see there. He's the NFL's rushing leader coming into this weekend. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Spears.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On 1st down, Pickett. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the 1st quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection, how can we get extra bodies and extra attention, because we still got a long way to go in this one.
He's going to keep it himself. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
He makes one man miss, but stop quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. On the play fake, it's Pickett. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. Here's a 2nd and 9. Off play action. Here's Williams. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now Williams gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Eating the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he's going to have the Bills, and he's going to have the Chargers. Dobbs headed in motion. Now a give on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Toward the perimeter, it's Cooper.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and let's see what he can do after the catch.
A short game, down to the 7. So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. Try it again here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. To throw is Williams. He's got it at the 3. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike. Man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
He'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
The kick is good. Makes the score Bills 7, Jets nothing. Joshua Party to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
First and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll go play action with Pickett. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, here's Pickett. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd and long. Here's Pickett now. Throw to the right flat. It is caught.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
This is taken at his own 30. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The Bills offense ready to see what they can do. They lead it here in the second quarter, 7-0, as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. And the Bills first down.
They'll stay on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get this into the hands of K.J. Hamler. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time. results in a nice first down pickup.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. That is caught, back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Bills. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the gun is Pickett. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the Bills' 49-yard line.
Here we go, Shaq.
A run up the middle, Spear. Tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. Pickett to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
19 more on that one, and another first down.
20-yard line.
To throw, Pickett. Quick throw, taken in. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And the Jets are going to have first and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Let's go. Alert. Alert. Bring it.
Pickett. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. The clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. So push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. Now Pickett. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Pickett. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Jets are on the board just before halftime.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Ohio State. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. And welcome in everyone. This is the EA Sports halftime report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. We'll get started up at Cleveland Browns Stadium in Cleveland, where it was the Browns who were winners in that one at home. J.J. McCarthy leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. From there, we head down south to Tampa to check on the Bucs at home at Raymond James Stadium. And they were losers in that game as they fall to the visiting Detroit Lions. Jalen Wright, a touchdown run in the victory. And then finally, a good one on Monday Night Football between the L.A. Rams and the Chicago Bears. These two teams ready for the second half, and so are we. So let's get you back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Up from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play. They face second down and 7. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. On second down, it's Gibbs. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Past midfield to the 45. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up. Were able to make that play possible.
Cardi now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills move out to a 21-3 advantage. Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Look him up on a second down and 8. Throwing Pickett. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, set.
Pickett to throw. This one complete to Higgins. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. A gain there of 15. And the Jets have a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Spears. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Once again, it's Spears. And he's in! J. Spears. Touchdown, New York.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Bills offense getting set to get back to work. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now Gibbs. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Play close quickly. Here comes 3rd down. He'll get this out to the left flat. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Mike, think. During the break, we've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
And he'll be taken down. They got him. Back at the 50-yard line. A play fake. Now Williams. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. Defense hoping to push him back and get that safety. He gets to the 2-yard line, but no gain on that one.
On first down here, Mike, you're just hoping to give a little breathing room to your offense. Now, if you do decide to pass the ball, your quarterback's not necessarily dropping back into the end zone. But after getting stopped for no gain, they find themselves on second down in the exact same situation.
And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard.
At the 31-yard line.
On the play fake, it's Pickett. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
An 8-yard loss.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Go! Now, Pickett. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Here's a run going left. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. So, both... Williams to throw on 2nd down. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. Hardy's kick is good. And the Bills are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Jets offense about ready to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw is Pickett. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them. And it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
Back to throw is Pickett. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Pickett. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage. But that's all he can get out of that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
Here's Pickett. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he's going to have the Jets' 1st down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2. Here's Pickett now. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
They'll throw out of the gun. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Back to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll try it now with Spears. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. The throw on the run is complete. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Tight end going in motion here. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
That's clinic tape here by the receiver. He identifies quickly it's man coverage, and you've got a go route. You've got to stack that defender. Get on top of him and make him play through your body to contest the throw. This ball's thrown with better accuracy. Not only is it a big completion, but he's got a chance to take this thing the distance.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He manages to get the throw away and completes it.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. On second down, it's Williams. Right side, catch made by Dobbs.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, New York. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The Bills offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Second and 7. They'll give on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll stay on the ground. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. A run here with Gibbs. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted.
To come up with a play the most, Mike, this defense delivers. They desperately needed to get the ball back to their offense. Chance to go pull this one out. Now they come away with a big takeaway, and at the end of this game, they got a shot.
On first down, Pickett. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance.
And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense. You're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The Bills offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. A quick slant into the hands of Cooper.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. So a road win here for the Bills and make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time.
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me?